Over the last couple of years, large language models like ChatGPT and Gemini have become household names. Dozens of LLMs are free to use and can help with just about anything, from a grocery list or a gym routine to philosophical debate and even generating art. But what if you wanted to use these LLMs for more nefarious purposes?
So, we're going to find out if ChatGPT will hack MarketWatch.com and give us control of the website. And as you can see, almost instantly, it says this content may violate our usage policies. I cannot help with that. And if you play around a little more, it will give you some general ethical hacking tips, but that's about it. However, we did ask our cybersecurity expert, and he put the same prompt into a Darkweb LLM. And as you can see, it has no problem with this. It gives them an outline on how to start a hack. And this is where it gets really interesting. Our expert then asked the GPT to give it the actual code to start the hack. And with no problem at all, we're on our way.
A Darkweb LLM is a tool that exists specifically to have no guardrails as opposed to the more familiar OpenAI, Google, and Amazon tools that exist. So if you're looking to hack a website or you're looking to build malicious code, this Darkweb alternative is a solution that is going to let you achieve those goals as being a bad actor.
That's Nick Martin, CEO of CyberGuardian Consulting Group, a New York-based cybersecurity firm. He explained that these Darkweb LLMs are unlocked and prepared to give detailed advice on hacking, ransomware, attack strategies, and more. To avoid these guardrails, bad actors have created so-called Darkweb LLMs, which can be accessed and paid for on the dark web, a small part of the internet that requires special software and knowledge to access. In this small fraction of the internet, users prioritize privacy and anonymity. It's often used for illegal buying and selling of drugs, weapons, data, and hacking tools. One report showed that mentions of malicious AI tools in cybercrime forums rose 200% last year. Hackers are searching for these tools, and new ones are appearing every day. The financial impact can be devastating. A recent report claimed that global cybercrime damage costs will reach $10.5 trillion by 2025. To find out more, I spoke with Yonatan Stream Amit, CTO and co-founder of 7AI, an agentic security platform focusing on AI for cyber defense.
The latest development in this field is something called Xantarox. This is a very recent, literally a month ago, release to the wild, complete agentic system that has multiple models coming together to help you as the hacker write malware, build explosives, do impersonation, and everything around what a malicious person might want to do.
Hackers use these models to write malicious code and coordinate cyber attacks that in the past would have taken teams of computer engineers weeks or even months to complete.
This all culminates in the emergence of semi-autonomous hacking, where hackers would start in saying, I want to go after this company. It would tailor content, it would write new malware, it would start to break in, it will execute the campaign almost autonomously at the speed, sophistication, customization that were completely impossible before.
Once finished, they attempt to ransom the stolen data back to the companies for huge profits.
These LLM attacks or other attacks in general, they're seeing a 1,400% ROI in many cases, so it's significant, it's very meaningful. In the US or other friendly countries, you are at some risk of going to jail, but if you're in China or Russia, the risk is almost non-existent and they may even, pat you on the back to do the job.
And cases like these are already happening.
We've seen cases where complete personas were created with LinkedIn history, web pages, where companies were created very, very quickly using the LLM coders. So when you try, for example, to employ a person, you will get a fake persona that has a lot of background to it. None of it is real. North Korea, for example, is using that technique to get spies into American companies in order to have them hire fake employees generated by LLMs and then having these individuals in the company steal secrets.
So with these dark web LLMs increasing the ease and sophistication of cyber attacks, cybersecurity is becoming more important than ever. The future of cybercrime may just be AI cybersecurity agents battling AI cybercriminals and leaving the rest of us to hope for the best.